The time is 7:02 on this Thursday morning, and we are in Mardi Gras mode, baby.
I missed out. I've already
You
set
missed
mine
the
down.
cue. Teresa and Taylor and our bestie Mike Baker with Coca-Cola United Montgomery.
Good
Thank
morning.
you so
TMT
much.
2.0.
Yes. And you will see that I have in my hand
Baden, bring me one.
I'm sorry.
the
okay.
Cherry Float Coca-Cola. My new favorite
Do you have
flavor.
tried it?
Huh?
You have tried it?
Yes, I tried it the other day, and it was amazing.
not tried it.
I
Is
came in
she-
here on, Monday, talking about it, or
think-
Tuesday.
I don't know. You text me. I think it was Monday night. And
Hubby
when I
got
got
me
that
one.
text, I told Baden. I said I'd look back on my text and make sure I was reading
it.
Therese.
I'm not a fan in general of flavored soda,
Yes.
especially this is the real thing right here. And
Absolutely.
don't mess with it. Leave it alone. We don't want no new Coke. We just give me the original, and I'm good to go.
Yeah.
As a kid, Cherry Coke got really popular. I never was a fan. I just never. I felt like it got flat quick, and it just had to. I don't know. Just wasn't my thing. My brother and sister loved it. However, this here is a game changer.
Yeah.
The Cherry Float Coca-Cola, because it's got a little hint of a vanilla cream,
Yep.
and it's just mixed with that cherry. The fizz is just right, and everything is working. It's working
we
for
got
me.
that one right.
Yes,
I mean,
you
we
did.
have
Like it a lot.
made some that didn't get quite right over the years, but
Yeah, well, I mean,
that one
trial
right
and
there-
error, trial and error. I get it. I
That one
understand.
right there is pretty on point. And some of those new flavors that we've come out with comes from the studies that we've done with the freestyle machines that you see in Wendy's and
Yeah.
Zaxby's and all that.
Yeah.
So whatever the kids mix in that, because I'm sure it's mostly kids that
I'm sure.
goes through all the
Well, as a
mixtures.
kid, suicides was one thing. We
Yeah,
called them
so-
suicides. I have no idea why, but we mixed everything. It didn't matter. We were unfortunately we were mixing Coke and Pepsi products, and we didn't really know what we were doing. We were just whatever you got, throw it in there, and we get those extra large cups, and it would have it all.
Yeah.
It was not good, but we
No,
drank it
that's it.
anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know
some
why
of those
we did
flavors
it.
we came out with in the past should have been
Yes.
left on the quality control floor. So, but this one right
Exactly.
here,
Yeah.
I hope this one hangs around for it. It
I hope
doesn't
it
say
does
it's going to be
too.
a limited time thing, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed.
Well, I mean, a lot of people still like just the vanilla Coke.
Yeah.
And some people like
And
just the cherry Coke.
yeah.
But these two were like a Reese's cup. They came together and it made magic. I absolutely love it. Normally, I wait and we thank our sponsors and then we pop the top on the Coca-Cola. But we're going to do it right here and right now. Taylor, are you ready?
Oh, gosh. We're
Popping the top on this Cherry Float Coca-Cola. Ready? A 1 and a 2 and a...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Here
It's
we go,
even better.
sister.
It's even better live.
Perfect mix.
Oh, that is
love
delicious.
It is
Yeah.
wonderful.
And we have a zero sugar version of that as well.
Really?
Yeah. So.
No.
And I know you're a Diet Coke person, so we brought back Diet Coke with cherry.
Yeah.
You know, we had it back years ago, and then kind of went by the wayside. But we brought it back, and it is a limited time thing. So
Oh, okay.
we're just gonna get you all hyped
think
up.
I like
and-
Yeah, get y'all hyped up and then rip it away.
Best.
Kind of like McDonald's does the McRib to people.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They bring it back
Yeah.
and then they snatch it back
Bailey
out.
puts that on his calendar every year.
I think a lot of people do.
Yeah.
It
They're
is
like,
so funny because he forgets until he sees that other people are buying it.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he goes, he's like, do y'all have the McRib? And they're every single time, no, ma'am.
I think I saw a commercial where Jack's has come out with a
Yeah, he
with a
tried
rib
theirs
sandwich.
too. He said it was
So,
pretty good.
I know.
really? Now, okay, so I don't remember a time ever in my life since I was a little kid ever going to a McDonald's and getting the Buffalo Rock.
Oh no, never.
So y'all have had a lifelong partnership
With
with
McDonald's,
some certain chains, and McDonald's is one of
Absolutely,
them. Some of the
yeah.
others have switched
Yeah.
back and forth over the years. I think Burger
Burger
did
King,
for a
Burger
while.
King's a franchise where they kind of went back and forth
Back
there
and
for
forth.
a while, but
And I would go in
Wendy's
there
the same way.
And but the one question that gets me, I was like, yeah, just I want Coke, and they're like, is Pepsi okay?
It's like, no.
It's not.
No.
I'll have water with lemon. Thank you very much. It's not okay. It's absolutely not okay with me. I can't do it. You can't throw a wrench in.
And if it's one of those sit-down restaurants, I hardly ever go to one of those that serve the other brand, but if and when I do, I'll get water. And I was like, can you bring it in a styrofoam cup? Because they have the tumblers with the name. I'm brand loyal. So,
there you go. Could you imagine? Could you imagine getting caught drinking that, wearing a Coca-Cola outfit, and you having something that said the P word on it?
Yeah. The commercial from years ago where the Coke guy pulls out the Pepsi can and the shells fall and all that, but so I'm not going to get caught.
That's not going to happen.
It's never going to happen. So, plus we don't advertise in our commercials. We don't promote the other brand like they do us. Every commercial they come out with is going to have something about Coca-Cola in it. So
bashing it, yeah.
So, anyway.
Well, I think y'all. I would say now Coca-Cola sales over the years have blown past Pepsi. They're always going to be like second.
Yeah, we have.
I think
we have the last Nielsen report that I saw. We had like 3 of the top 5 flavors.
Really? Okay.
Mountain Dew was ahead of Pepsi and on
Really?
their brand. Yeah. So
I can't drink. That's too much sugar for me.
yeah.
I've never really been a big fan. Now, my as a kid, I want to say my mom would buy that a good bit, but I never could really drink it. I felt like it was just diabetes in a bottle at the time. It is way too sweet for me, and I'm not really a fan. Now, I'm not a Sunkist fan, but I do like me some grape soda. I have to admit, I'm down. I love the way it smells, but I remember being a kid and Shasta was the big thing, and I'd get that strawberry one, and
We have Fanta. Fanta's our flavor.
Fanta. Okay. I think they didn't make Shasta anymore, do they? I think that's like gone.
Not sure what, but Grapey Cove is Buffalo Rock's grape drink, and that's what my dad sold. That's one of the things that got me into the beverage business. My dad was a third-party vendor, and back before Buffalo Rock bought the rights to Grapey Cove, he would go to different warehouses and buy, and then come back here and sell the Welch's strawberry, and he was a bootlegger for Grapey Cove. So I was like 8 or 10 years old.
That's hilarious.
Making 10 cents a case. And now here I am.
I love it. Good morning,
34
Ricky.
years into the business.
Oh yeah.
Just and love it.
Yeah. Well, we love you. So thank you, Brian. We appreciate all you do for us. You do keep us well stocked in that refrrefrigerator over there. I absolutely
try to
love
keep
it.
everybody hydrated.
We're not gonna stock this in there because this is
that's
mine.
yours. Yeah.
It's mine.
You can share.
I'll share, but I'm not sharing with everybody. Okay.
But I thought about it on the way up here. I said, "Oh, it's Thursday. Taylor's gonna be there," and I didn't bring her any Diet Coke.
Oh, it's okay.
So I'll have to hook you up on the next go around.
He did think about you though. He was just on the way.
Yes.
On the way. All right, we're going to thank our morning show sponsors: Chilton Mobile Home Supply, Country Financial Insurance, Central Alabama Wellness, Coca-Cola, Chilton Chamber of Commerce, Larry Puckett Chevrolet, Putter up in Pelham. Don't forget, they are having their parent-child tournament. It's going to be next week, February 22nd on Sunday. 1 p.m. start, 18 teams is all they're going to have. It's $40 per group. The top 3 teams will win prizes. A portion of these proceeds are going to go back to Restoring Joy Recovery, and this is sponsored by Titleist. If you would like to participate in that, be sure you call or go on their website, putterupbirmingham.com, and make your reservations because you do have to have those to be able to play. Also, thank you to Wood Surfside Marina. Spring is going to be around the corner. Boats are going to be, it's going to time to get those ready for the water. And if you're in the market for a new boat, please go see Mark at Wood Surfside Marina. They are your Bennington dealer, and they do service Lay Lake and Lake Mitchell. Also, Market 22, formerly Bees Market. Now, look, guys, if you have waited till the last minute and don't really want to go and rush around and, fight the stores for stuff, you need to go to Market 22, get your honey, a big old thick juicy steak, a baked potato. They'll have potatoes and stuff like that. You can get a little basket, take it and say, this is for you, grill it up for her, get her a little flour, maybe some heart chocolates, and I think you will be...
Yeah.
You'll be a
I think
hero.
they have those twice baked potatoes, they call them too.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
They
Those
yeah.
are
Oh
really
heck
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
So get by there and see our friend Tavante at Market 22. Also, thank you to This and That Vinyl, and work out anytime. So after you eat that big old steak and twice baked potato and eat those chocolates, you can just get on down to work out anytime and work out. Work it off. Also, this Saturday for Valentine's Day, the First Methodist Church of Clanton is having their 68th annual pancake breakfast. It starts at 6 a.m. and goes until noon. Tickets are only $7, and it's all you can eat pancakes and sausage. And then they have juices and all that good stuff for you. Yeah.
I'll be taking the delivery there tomorrow.
Really? Okay.
Our orange juice.
68 years they've been doing this.
Yeah.
And the man that came by and brought this flyer to us said they usually have 1,500 people that come
Yeah.
to this.
It is worth
This is
it.
like a big
It
deal
is.
around
It
these
is.
parts.
It's huge.
That's awesome. It's fantastic. Also, remind you guys that tonight is let me get to it, make sure I say everything correctly, is now hold on, I'm on the wrong person, that's why I can't find it. The Fine Arts Showcase is the second annual Fine Arts Showcase. This is showcasing students with disabilities. This is going to be at Peach City Fellowship Gym at 6 o'clock. You can come by and see what all of these young people have done. They've got sculpting, we've got all different types of art. We're even going to have some of these children showcasing their musical talents as well.
Wow.
Everybody is welcome. It does not cost a dime for you to come through and see and be a part of the evening. And again, that is tonight at 6 o'clock at Peach City Fellowship Gym. All right, it is 7:15. We're going to take a break. Are we putting Josh on after this? Okay. When we come back, we're going to have Josh Jennings with Monumental Technologies. He's having his grand opening today. He's going to tell us all about that. So y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. TNT with you this morning, and Mike. And he's the important one because he brought me my cherry float Coca-Cola. Thank you so much, Mike.
Yes,
we
ma'am.
love
Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back. Stay with us. Okay, this
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you. Whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss, Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience.
We are back. The time is 7:17. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Taylor.
TNT.
Woo-hoo-hoo. We were in full Mardi Gras mode. Well, my mask had to go. It's left imprints on my face,
See 'em.
and I was sweating under
Oh
here.
my gosh! You can
had
tell
to-
you're not a true Mardi Gras goer.
No. Well, I think next, if I had to do this, I would have to come up with a different game plan. This thing it's got the little elastic, and it was just smushed up on my
Digging
face.
in.
I would rather do something more like what you had with the
Yeah.
hat and the glasses. That was a little more my speed, I think.
Yeah.
But you're welcome to have this if
No
you want
thanks.
it.
If it's leaving marks on your face, it's definitely not going to fit on mine.
Good morning, Steve. Thank you for watching and listening. And I said good morning to Ricky, but I don't know if he heard me. So good morning also to Ricky. We have a guest with us. We have Mr. Josh Jennings. He was Monumental Technologies. And Josh, you are having your official grand opening today
Yes,
in your
ma'am.
new location.
Yes, ma'am. It is
awesome.
our new location.
All right, I'm going to pull this closer to you so they can hear
It
you.
is our new location. So this is our new headquarters. We were in Thorsby, Alabama.
Yep.
Now we are in downtown Clanton, right across from Jones Feed and Seed.
Yeah, you're in
Awesome.
the old You Better Eat
That's
building.
correct.
That's where
That's
you're
correct.
located. So everybody knows where that was. So you'll know exactly where this is.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Kind of diagonal, from Jones Feed and Seed. So you can't miss it. So Josh, tell us all about Monumental Technologies. What kind of services do y'all provide? And how can people get in contact with you? You got a storefront now; they can just walk in and
Yes,
ask
ma'am.
questions, all that good stuff. So tell us all about it.
So Monumental does a lot. We do audio, video, lighting, IT, and
Gotcha.
connectivity. We also, most of that is for businesses and commercial, but we also do residential
Mm-hmm.
as well. So home theater, smart homes.
Ooh, okay,
all
that kind of stuff.
All that stuff out of those big houses out on the lake. That's where that's where our stuff would go into those type of environments.
Oh, okay. Now you have this thing. Tell us about what this is. 'Cause this is something you're offering too.
Yes, this is a Microsoft Surface. It's actually a business version of the Microsoft Surface, and it's got a little detachable keyboard. And
neat.
it's got Windows 11 Pro on it. So, and if you get it from us, it's actually a business version of the tablet as opposed to Best Buy or Walmart. You can still get Microsoft Surface from there, but this is designed a little bit differently. It's a little bit more robust. Targus has also sent us the rugged case for it, so if you drop it, it's not going to break. And we've got a 5G version of this with Wi-Fi, as well as the tablets that you can try out today. So
Oh, wow,
it can
okay.
bounce back and forth between 5G and Wi-Fi. So it's,
Oh, awesome.
It's pretty neat. So we'll have the Microsoft Surface on display today. We'll have some special modems that are made for businesses as well as first responders today.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a lot going on today at grand opening. So we have Piper Peach Radio down there with their band.
Yeah, I came in this morning and Baden said, "Did you notice the band was gone?" I was like, "Well, I just walked in. No, I didn't." But he said, "Yep, it's at Josh's." So,
So Mike Baker is doing all our drinks for.
Yeah.
for
He's a busy guy today.
Coca-Cola's
He
doing
is.
all our drinks for the grand opening, and Lake Mitchell Marina is doing all our food. So,
okay. Oh, that's.
So
I've
there-
not had. Yeah, did I? Were they at the Chilton? Yeah, they were at the Taste of Chilton, weren't they?
I believe they were.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So, what time does your grand opening start?
So grand opening starts at 10 and it goes to 2. We're gonna hang around all day. We're gonna have a lot of neat things there. So we do everything from digital signage to computers to to Wi-Fi in your home and your business. You see me wearing an AT&T business shirt. We're also going to have T-Mobile for government there. They're going to be talking to first responders and nonprofits and both on police and fire. And we're on some pretty cool contracts that allow them to purchase differently for a lot cheaper than you would buy from us, and some pre-made contracts already.
Now, you also did the audio and the visual for Peach Country Theater as well, too, didn't you? So, did. And that was a project that took some time to get completed, but the end result has been amazing.
Yes, ma'am. Well, there hadn't been a movie there in 40 years. Yeah. So it was a great project. It took a lot of time, yes, but we wanted to make sure it was done right. So we put a new movie screen in there. We put all the audio, the video, the lighting in there, or the lighting control in there. So it's been a great experience to be able to be a part of that here in Chilton County.
Yeah, part of a tradition and history, really.
Yes,
bringing it back like that. And I actually saw the Easterlings at Suits Me. She had her ribbon cutting as well, and they were telling me all the things that they have coming up too. So that's awesome. I love that you were able to be a part of that.
Yes, ma'am. Well, it feels great to be a part of it, and it's also a 1 block away from our new office. Yeah. So it's kind of cool. So we can go down there and watch a movie and eat some popcorn and some all beef hot dogs, and and enjoy what we do. We have a lot of clients there on 2nd Avenue North. So
do you, if people want to get in a hold of you and maybe ask some questions, get a little more information about your services, what do they need to do?
Absolutely. So you can come today, or you can come anytime, 9 to 5, Monday through Friday.
Okay.
At the store. You can call our phone number, which is listed on our website at monumentaltechnologies.com.
Which is easy.
So you can go there. We'll set up a free consult with you and talk about your business or your residential space and help you decide what you need and how you want to design that.
Yeah, you said home theaters, and I bet every man's ears perked up and said,
ma'am.
"Ooh, man cave idea."
Yes, ma'am. So everything from the LED lighting to the screens to the projectors and the 100-foot LED walls. We can do the football thing. We can do it indoor. We can do it outdoor. So we have outdoor screens. They're waterproof. We can do football with the whole experience outside.
Pumpkin, she's got her outside set up, but she had she was using like a sheet or something for her screen. Need to call Josh.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
He can get you that waterproof one.
We need to get her a waterproof video wall.
Yeah. She would love that. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming.
Absolutely.
Anything else you want to talk about for the grand opening today?
Well, we have Lake Mitchell Marina doing the food. Mike Baker from Coca-Cola is doing our drinks, and then El Matate is going to do $5 margaritas tonight for it's Thirsty Thursday, so they're going to do monumental margaritas. They're little lime margaritas.
I like it. Monumental margaritas.
So
excellent.
We're going to have a lot of fun today. We have, like I said, T-Mobile for government, watch fire signs. We have AT&T and a whole bunch of others that are going to be represented there today. So come put your hands on some product. Come talk to me. Come talk to my family, and we'll talk to you about the products and help you decide what you need for your next space.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, Taylor and I are going to dive into some headlines, and there's a ton of them. So y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Taylor.
TNT.
Broadcasting live from the Clinton Tractor Studios. Thanks, Josh.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience. Need reliable towing or diesel repair? Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries, and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984. Need care fast? Come see us at Chilton Urgent Care, 1210 7th Street South in Clanton. We offer efficient care with minimal wait times and a wide array of services, including on-site x-rays, wound care, and quick assistance with urgent needs. Medicare and most private insurance and private pay welcome. No appointment needed. Walk in Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday from 8 to 4. Call 205-280-0620. Chilton Urgent Care. Quality care when you need it. Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
We are back. The time is 7:29. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Taylor
TNT.
broadcasting live from the Clayton Tractor Studios.
Baden had a suggestion for us.
Uh-oh, he did.
Yeah, he wanted to do the weekly toilet paper toll. This is the start of the toilet paper of the week, and this is how much we've used already.
That's been almost a month, though.
No, he just replaced it this week. Yeah.
You're full of it. That is that's the one roll we've had the whole time. You're just trying to make it look like I use a lot. And I mean, I may, but I don't use that much.
No, Baden, he did want me to do a toilet paper tracker. So there we go. So this is your sign. Go buy the Charmin. Because we really have been using this one for what, a month almost?
Yeah, that one here is over 3 weeks old, that top one. And
yeah, and normally we go through like a roll a day.
Like, seriously.
Let me get in.
I don't know.
I don't know where
how
it
we managed
goes.
to save that much, but because normally we go through our little toilet paper cake.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like that, so.
Yeah, I think someone's stocking up and saving for fall for rolling season.
There we go. Yes.
They have to be.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Absolutely. Uh-oh. What you got going on over there? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, she's even got Mardi Gras shoes on, y'all.
Yeah, girl.
These are so cute.
And I got my little Mardi Gras. I did have this whole outfit, but it was a little granny going to church because I got it at the thrift store. So I just put the top on.
No, it's cute.
Thanks.
Absolutely adorable. She's using
I'm really
her,
sad that I forgot my earrings this morning.
She's using the colors from her color wheel.
Yes, I am. Everything I have on, except I don't think my blue jean jacket is in my color palette, but everything else is.
Yep. Adorable. Absolutely adorable. I had to go to the eye doctor yesterday.
Fun.
It was not. I tell you, so I lost my glasses that I normally wear, and I was struggling really to kind of see out of them anyway. My vision, as you get older, as my friend Steve and Ricky probably already know this, your eyes change a
Yeah.
lot from year to year to year, and mine just are on a I would say steady decline, but it's kind of picked up speed rolling downhill.
no.
I got there yesterday, and she was like, "Okay, I want you to read these letters. Can you read that bottom line?" And I went, "Nope, cannot." She said, "Can you read this one?" I said, "Nope, I cannot." And she said, "What about this one?" I said, "I can take a stab at it. I'll do my best." And I was reading them off, and she'd say, "Nope, that's a P. Nope, that's a T. No." And I was like, "Okay, can we get to a size that I can read?" You know, the big E, I could read that. No, she did that, and they did the poof with the air in your eye, which I'm not a fan of that. I don't like it. But I go in to see the doctor, and he informs me that my vision is 20/40 in my left eye,
Oh gosh.
20/50 in my right eye. And he says that I am this close to not being able to drive. He said, "We got to get
Oh
your
my
glasses." He
gosh.
said, "You got to get your glasses immediately. We're going to put a rush on these." He said, "Because you have to have at least one eye that is 40, and I'm 40 and 50.
Oh my
And he said,
goodness.
"You're going to have to wear your glasses all the time. If you're not sleeping, you're wearing your glasses."
You've never done contacts?
I can't do contacts. I have a odd shaped eyeball.
I do too. Okay, so
And they
when I
roll up
went-
in my eye. And two, honestly, that is bad enough. But it's like the contact, it touches the inside of my lid, and my lid starts twitching
Well,
in
you
my
know,
eye
they make
waters.
different shape contacts. So
Yeah,
when I went
haven't tried them
to,
in about 15 years.
Whenever I went to get my contacts, they gave me just the regular contacts, and you know they're like small and like they almost look like a little bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well they kept falling out of my eyes, like they would not stay in. I thought it was how I was putting them in, so I went back because you know they'll have you like do a trial week with them. I went back. I told her I was like they just keep falling out of my eyes, and so she's like, "Oh, I think they're too small." So not only do I wear plus size clothing, I also need plus size contacts because she said that my eyes were abnormally large, and she went and got the larger size contacts, and they
gosh.
looked like saucers. So I didn't have little bowls; I had little dinner plates to put on my eyes, but they didn't fall out anymore. So that was a plus.
Hilarious.
But who knew that your eyeball? I mean, it makes sense when you think about it, but like, really?
Yeah, I have an aversion to trying to put them in too.
Yeah.
So it just has this whole thing. I just prefer to slide the glasses on. The problem with that is I have a tendency to take them on and off.
Yeah.
And then I leave them places and I lose them.
Oh no!
But no, so I got new glasses on the way. But he also told me
You need to get you one of those little chains.
I do. I need to get the granny chain. I'm
Yep.
there. I'm there, y'all.
It's stylish.
He told me that I have cataracts.
Aw.
He said, I said, "No, I don't." And he he started laughing. I said, "Not me." I said, "That's what my grandparents had. I do not have cataracts." And he was like, "Well, I hate to burst your bubble, but
Womp womp.
you do." He's like, "Yours are not at a point to where you need surgery on them." And I was like, "Well, I don't want them though. I mean, what do I need to do?" And he's like, "Well, it's just a natural part of aging. Everybody will get cataracts. It's just when do they develop full bloom on everybody where they
Yeah.
become an issue or whatever. But everybody gets them." That didn't make me feel any better though, because that is something in my head that a granny.
Yeah, that like solidifies.
But then I think back to when I was younger and I had a granny and she was my age now.
My grandma
I was
always
like, "Oh,
told
okay."
me, I want to say she always said she was 50 or like 59 maybe. No, not 59. It wasn't that. It was like 49 or 50. I believed her for a good 10 years. And then I got in high school and I was like, wait a minute.
There's no way.
I had to figure it out. I was like, she's this old? Like, all this time. I thought she was 50.
I'm struggling. We're about to have my class is about to have their 40th class reunion, and that is like tonight. I have a meeting. I have to produce a show tonight, and then after that, a bunch of the classmates are meeting.
Andy's here. Andy. Hey.
We're just getting visits by everybody today. And she's gonna come out and whip your butt.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, Lydia, she'll do that to you. She'll shake her finger at you.
I don't even think they're on yet.
Oh, they might be. I don't know. But yeah, I don't. This whole getting old and 40 years of out of high school and
So were you on the what's it called?
the reunion
The board.
committee.
Look at you.
I have been. I did the 20th, the 25th, the 30th, the 35th. Other ones in between that we've done for multi classes and things like that.
I'm glad that I didn't
I
get
don't know how I
involved in
got.
that.
I really don't know how I got. I think. Well, I know how. I asked a question and said, "It's time to our 20-year reunion. Who does the planning in that?" And people said, "I'll help you."
Oh.
And I was like, "Well, hey,
See, I'm
no,
glad
not
that I
me."
didn't get on board with that because I think maybe one person from our class went to our 10-year reunion. Maybe two. I did not.
We look,
But if I was on the board and I planned on that and then no one showed up, I'd have a mental breakdown.
these '80s folks. We love any excuse to get together.
I
and
graduated with like 25 people and I honestly couldn't tell you all their names.
Eat. Oh, see, we're not like that. We know
Yeah.
everybody. We're all, believe it or not.
I
for
mean,
the
I knew
majority,
their names, but I don't remember.
We had like 200 and some odd people in our graduating class, which really is not a large class. It's larger than some, but like compared to these schools now that have 700 and 800,
graduated with 25 people.
you know, we all have been fairly close. I've been and with multiple classes. I mean, we for a while there we were all getting together regularly. And we've all stayed very friendly and close. And thank goodness for this is when social media is it's a positive
See,
because
how
it
did
helps
you
you
stay
keep
close
connected.
before social media? Did you call these people every week or every month? I forget to call my friends every month.
Well, we do emails and things like that. That was when MySpace kind of was just getting started, so a lot of it went there. We had
Oh,
classmates.
so they were your top friends.
The classmates.com helped us stay in touch.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah. Mhm. That's how we did our first reunion, the 20-year reunion. We did it all through classmates.com. Everybody signed up for Classmates. We would send them emails. We did it the old-fashioned way. We had to like be detectives and call people's parents and everything, trying to find, where people were.
Yeah, no, I ain't even looking for my family like that. Okay, no.
We did.
Congratulations. I'm glad you have that.
We, well, we do. We go we're extra. Our
Congratulations.
classes we're extra. I think we'll have a good turnout for the 40th, though.
Yeah.
We're losing a lot of classmates. I mean, we
Yeah.
just lost one
I
like
was
2
about to
weeks
say,
ago.
y'all are-
It's been very sad.
Yeah, I bet.
Really. And I that's why I push y'all. You need you need to be a part of this reunion, the 40th, because I'm telling you, our next one, at least a fourth of us are not going to be there.
Y'all do it every 20 years?
Every 10,
Oh.
10, 20. I don't know. We've been doing 20, 30, and then 40, but we also did 25 and 35 too. So we've kind of done a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
But not as many come to those in-between ones. What is so funny? Look, I've got more classmates watching right now. They're all uh-oh.
What did they just like
My kid is
hear
giving
your
me,
call? Did you send out
Well-
a Batman signal?
Look, my kid is giving me a fit about being old.
Can we do something with these toilet paper?
So it's the toilet paper cake. Let's see. Yeah, she's giving me a hard time about being old. Good morning,
Aw.
Tammy. Tammy's watching.
Let's
All
see
kinds of
how old
people
my
watching.
grandma that told me she was 50 for 70 years is.
50 for 70 years. I love it.
She is going to be 77 this year.
That is so funny.
And
That's
I believe that she
hilarious.
was 50 for at least 10 years of my life.
That is hilarious. Did you see? I think this happened. Yeah, this happened Monday after the Super Bowl. Did you see where the Central Alabama Water Board they did random drug testing on everybody in the whole company?
I did see something about
It
that.
said dozens got fired,
That is wild.
and some of them refused to take the drug screen, so they got fired too. So you either took it and failed, or you refused to take it, and you got fired anyway.
Yeah.
So, and they don't and they're not releasing any information like, okay, what were you screening for? What were the failures for? They're just like, we fired them.
Huh.
They're just not. They're not really talking about it, and we're like,
So
why?
is it for drugs, or could it be for alcohol and stuff too?
I think it's just drugs.
Okay.
But you know.
That's strange.
It is strange. But, executives had to take it too. Nobody was immune to this. It's mandatory random drug screening. So they just pop it on you and you have to do it.
Yeah.
And, that was, to me, it was the day after the Super Bowl. I kind of feel like
it's
you were
not very
setting people
random.
up for failure.
I don't think that's very random. I think random would be like, you get an email and it calls in 3 or 4 people, like not the whole entire company. After a
That's what I said.
gathering event.
Random means random people
Yeah.
at a random time. This was like the whole company.
This is like pop quiz.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
This is not a random drug
What I
test.
said. I was like, you're making a pop quiz today. And I don't know too many people that even in high school, we did pop quizzes. You can't do that. You got to give me a minute. I got to
Yeah.
have time to prepare because I'm going to fail that sucker.
I know. But even if you give me, if you tell me we're about to have a quiz and you give me 5 minutes to look at what we're going to do, I'm going to forget everything that I just looked at.
Yes.
I would do better guessing
Yeah.
than reading and trying to memorize what you just gave me.
Ricky said, the cup don't lie.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. See, and I wonder if it was that kind or if they do the hair follicle.
I don't know. I don't know anything about all that, if I'm being
Boom,
honest.
boom, boom. Yeah.
I know nothing about a lot.
Well, you could random drug test me, and the most you're going to find is a plethora of caffeine from my Coca-Colas because I drink way too many.
Yeah.
Which caffeine is technically a drug, I guess. But
I know it is.
it's not going to stop me. I'm going to keep on keeping on. I'm so sorry.
Oh my
but
gosh.
I'm going to drink my Coca-Colas. I bet my kidneys and my liver look so bad because I know this can't be good.
Yeah. But I've heard where if you drink diet drinks, now they're counting that as water. Even if you drink regular drinks because it has water in it. But I don't count that as water.
Like, no.
Like if I'm tracking on
Water's water.
If I'm tracking on like a calorie counting thing, I
don't know what is
is
happening
the
back there
Muppet
behind
back
that
there
screen,
saying?
but Andy is apparently on fire
whispering
back
something.
there.
Okay, if I'm logging my calories and like tracking my macros and stuff, and I have a Diet Coke or like this Coke, I'm gonna log it as a Coke. I'm not logging it as
water.
20 ounces of water. Like, what?
Right.
But apparently that's a thing now, is that you can log it as.
That's cheating.
I think so too, because
100%.
it's not cleaning out anything like
No.
water does.
It is not. It's not cleaning out nothing.
No.
It's build up.
Yeah, exactly.
Kidney stones. All right, it's 7:45. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we got to talk about Alabama Power because they are all in the news right now, and they have been for a while now, but it is really ramping up. So we're going to talk about. I know you know why, because you probably have the problem too that everybody else is having.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll talk about it when
Do
we come
we,
back.
Bailey? Because I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well.
I don't pay our bills.
Okay, you might not. You might not. You might have the same problem and just not know
I
it.
may. I don't know.
I bet.
I bet you if we had that problem, Bailey got it taken care
Bailey will let you know if you're having it or
Oh,
not.
yeah.
All right, y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Trace and Taylor
TNT.
broadcasting live from the Clayton Truck Studio. We'll be right back.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you. Whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss, Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience. Need reliable towing or diesel repair? Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries, and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984. Need care fast? Come see us at Chilton Urgent Care, 1210 7th Street South in Clanton. We offer efficient care with minimal wait times and a wide array of services, including on-site x-rays, wound care, and quick assistance with urgent needs. Medicare and most private insurance and private pay welcome. No appointment needed. Walk in Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday from 8 to 4. Call 205-280-0620. Chilton Urgent Care. Quality care when you need it. Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
Are you tired of big box stores where you're just another number? You deserve better. Furniture that's built to last from people who treat you like family. At Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, we do things differently. As an employee-owned company, we take pride in personal service. We'll listen to what you need and help you find the perfect piece for your home from trusted, top-notch name brand. Whether it's a cozy sofa for movie nights, a dining set built for real life, or a recliner that melts the stress away, we've got you covered. Don't settle for less. Experience the difference at Farmers Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, where you're not just a customer, you're family.
That's not what I meant.
Sorry.
You missed it.
I was always told I was a hybrid blonde, so there's that.
I could second that.
Hi. Welcome back.
Are we back?
Yeah, we're back.
Oh, we're back. Okay. We're just over here chatty conversation, huh?
Yeah, conversation about.
Yeah.
No one heard that.
I know.
They
I
just
did,
heard
though.
me
I was
roasting
sitting
myself.
Right, while the two of you were talking about me, I
Okay,
was
now,
sitting right
why
here.
are you being so hostile?
She was sitting right here. Yeah.
Hostile.
You mean swinging right there?
You're fired. You're fired from Morning Mayhem. That's it. I'm done.
You
Well, I
can
don't know if
fire
you
me
know this
too.
yet or not, but I've already quit. And
I quit in my head 2 seconds.
me and Baden's
before
already
you
talked about
fired
this.
me. I quit in my head 2 seconds before you fired me. Huh?
All right, fine. Yeah, so we're back. We are going to talk about Alabama Power and the rates. The last couple of years, especially, they've had an excuse for why the rates keep going up. Like, we'll have 1 or 2 days of excessive heat, 1 or 2 days of excessive cold, and our power bills will triple all of a sudden, and it'll stay that way for months. I just cannot understand how a couple of days can make that drastic of an impact on our power bills. It is getting out of hand. It's not just 1 or 2 people complaining. It's like the whole state of Alabama is complaining, to the point to where there's like a class action lawsuit against Alabama Power. Now we love them when our power goes out, and we want them to hurry up and get over there and get our power fixed. But when it's the regular day-to-day stuff, families are having to. Especially if you live, and I see a lot of it happening in mobile homes. People are saying, my normal power bill is $200. For the last 4 months, it's been $500. That's
it's a big jump,
more than
yeah.
a double increase. So what is causing that? Why is that happening? Well, we don't know, and that's kind of why they're doing the investigations right now. It's wild. And I read, and was listening, a guy says that Alabama pays the second highest power bills in the nation.
Mm-hmm.
And they are excusing it as because it's really hot here.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
Yeah, it's the problem I think we all have adjusting to this is we went from some of the lowest rates in the nation, and somehow they creep us up, and we become one of the highest, the most expensive rates in the nation.
well, Louisiana gets hot.
Louisiana gets hot. Florida gets hot.
Florida
Everywhere
gets real hot.
Yeah.
So I don't understand how this is happening, but it's really, really affecting a lot of households.
Well,
because it's money going out that they don't have.
yeah. And one thing I think we done all these, and sorry, I'm gonna sound a little cynical about it, but I've been listening to this since we discussed off air. When you and I were in school, they were telling us that Florida was going to be non-existent underwater, until the 80s. I mean, by now Florida would be underwater. Our kids would have to swim to school essentially, or paddleboard or something, because everything was going to melt and go away. And then we come in, we start doing things to help the climate. And one of the things that they done was took coal away. And Alabama has a lot of coal. We mined a lot of coal out of Alabama. Well, they done away with that, and they've converted a lot of the coal plants to gas. So I don't know, maybe the gas, not gasoline, but like a, natural gas type product that they have to pipe in there. I don't know if it costs more to make electricity with that or not. I would guess it did.
Yeah.
And we have to bring it in. I don't think I don't know how much we have here, but I don't think we have enough supplies in Alabama just to, fill that gap.
Well, I've never understood really why. So let's say, like a lot of these houses that are down through here, they used to be residential homes, and now they are business. They've been
Right, yeah.
commercial. So if you sign up for a commercial account, you're automatically almost paying 3 times what what you would if it was still considered residential, and I don't understand that. You're using the exact same amount.
Yeah.
For the most part, you've got like some people say, like we're only open 3 or 4 days a week, and yet my power bill is 4 times higher than it should be if I'm at my house every single day. And I don't understand that. It makes 0 sense why commercial rates are higher.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
I've
about
never
that
understood
part of
that.
things. You doing silent, Bob?
But
I'm just listening.
You're not saying anything. Over
I don't know anything about
Okay.
a power bill, okay? And I'm going to get roasted because I don't pay our bills. If Bailey died today, I wouldn't have to, okay?
Just saying, But,
I'm gonna get roasted.
I don't want to be
yeah.
canceled because I'm a typical
Oh yeah. Because look,
stay-at-home
if I
mom.
said that, y'all would be all over me about it.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, you would. You were just all over
Whatever.
me. Okay. yeah.
About what?
I'm not gonna say.
you don't want to go there?
I
Okay.
don't want to go there.
All right. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, we know you pay your
But-
bills.
But anyway,
We don't know how.
Hubby.
but I think when you go from a product that's produced in Alabama to a product that you have to import, such as gas, then there's going to be a natural increase. And we had tons of coal. They just throw that stuff on a train, truck it down to Wilsonville, and there was piles and piles of coal there. And they would
What is
sorry, am I in
happening?
your way there?
What are you doing?
In your way? I'll move.
My
more.
goodness. Baden is over there directing her to scoot
Actually-
into Andy so that Andy scoots into me,
Yeah.
and then I end up falling
I
off
think,
my
I think
chair.
we're just pushing Teresa right on that.
Yes.
Slow moving her
Yes.
out.
I know that's exactly what's happening. I'm going nowhere. Thank you very much.
Firmly planted right here.
Firmly planted. Yes.
Not moving. But anyway, I mean that has to play into it.
Yeah.
I mean, because like I said, we'd grab coal up in Jasper, Alabama. They'd load it on trains, bring it down here. I don't know what they had to do to it between, if they had to do anything. There were mounds of coals, I mean, unimaginably large in Wilsonville, Alabama, that they would throw in these furnaces and burn and make fuel. Well, then they're like, oh, we got to convert all these to gas. Well, guess what? The more gas we use, the more gas prices are going to increase.
Yeah, which is
I mean, that has to be some of the problem. I mean, that's just me amateur guessing here, but it makes sense,
It does. What have you noticed with your power
Oh
bill?
my gosh, my power bill is almost tripled.
Yeah.
I mean, my power bill at home is, I don't have a large house, and it went from basically $150 a month, and now it's running $350 a month. And I bet after this last cold snap, I dread to see this bill because we went into that emergency heat where it's not the heat pump anymore, which is pretty efficient. Once you get below a certain temperature, somewhere around freezing point, the heat pump don't work anymore. The heat strips have to come on, and they love electricity.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, they love it. So,
I know. Well, hubby had already told me that ours was creeping up anyway because his stayed around, 150 a month because he uses the only electricity he uses is the TV. Like all the lights would be out.
Yeah.
He didn't cook. He didn't anything. I move in and I'm washing clothes and I'm using my hair dryer and my flat irons and. We'll have 2 TVs going because he'll watch stuff I don't want to watch, so I'll sit in the living room and watch. And I cook a lot, so automatically it was going to have an increase anyway. But it's doubled.
Yeah.
And I
it's
don't
all
think
your
that's
fault.
all from me.
That's all your fault. It is.
All from me.
Yeah, they are. They're down at the planter like Teresa's getting ready for work. Turn the gas up. Let's get the flames a little hotter. We got to make some more electricity.
Well, I asked Bailey, and he said we're on flat pay.
Yeah.
Oh,
But the flat pay still,
yeah,
I'm sure it increases every year.
It adjusts if it goes out of if you do the
Look,
flat
I'm
pay.
just trying to converse, okay?
You're doing,
I don't know.
Yeah.
We're on flat pay.
You're sitting here.
That's
She's
it went
going to get
up.
off. We're going to get off, and she's going to Google what is flat pay. I know where we're headed with this. She's going to be over here Googling, and she's going to try not to let anybody see it, and then I'm going to see it, and I'm going to call her out.
Google what is flat pay. All right, it's 8 o'clock. Straight up, we're gonna take a break and we're gonna all look up what flat pay is for Taylor, so she'll know next time. Y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese, Andy, and Taylor.
TAT.
Broadcasted live from the Tractor Studio. We'll be right back. It's Dad.
Killing.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience. Need reliable towing or diesel repair? Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries, and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984.
We are back. The time is 8:04. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Taylor,
TNT.
broadcasting live from the Clinton Tractor Studios. We were talking about Alabama power rates and how much they've increased, and Taylor has no knowledge of that whatsoever.
I don't. I truly don't.
She says, I don't pay the bill, so I don't know. I have no clue.
We're on flat pay.
Flat pay. Flat pay it is.
Yep.
But Tammy made a comment. She says the CEOs making over $20 million a year is the problem for a public utility. Greed. I agree with that.
Yeah, that's bonkers.
$20 million. You shouldn't. Not at our expense. It shouldn't be anyway. That's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
Absolutely ridiculous. And you've got, think about all the single parent homes that are struggling with daycare and everything else, and then you've got the highest power bills in the country, and you're trying to make ends meet.
Yeah.
You can't do it.
No, you can't.
You can't. There's no way. It's really sad, and I hate it. I hate that people are going through that. And I mean, we do okay, but it's gone up for us too. It's just one more thing we're having to, figure out how to cut back on.
Yeah.
So we have to go around the house, turning out lights, and trying to keep we keep the thermostat on about 65, which I freeze to death. But
I get in trouble about my water usage.
do you wash a lot of clothes? Wash a lot of dishes?
I wash a lot of clothes. I take really long baths.
I will do that every now and then. Take a hot bath, and that is, and then I just keep turning it.
Yeah.
When it gets cold, I'll let the water out and put some more hot water in. I'll stay in there an hour. I will. I will do that. I mean, hey, it's been a long day. Calgon taking me away.
That's mainly what
do
I
it.
get in trouble for is my long showers and long baths.
So have you watched any of the Olympics? Are you into that? Do you watch the skating or the skiing or any of that stuff?
I haven't been watching it. I've been seeing clips here and there on social media.
Well,
I really like the little guys that stick their feet out and fly through the air, whatever one that is.
the what now?
You know, they've got the skis on and they
yeah.
jump and they're like,
Oh yeah, they go straight and they like this. And all this
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, that
I
is
love
pretty
that.
cool. They're sailing in the air. Whoosh.
I know. I like to think that I'm coordinated enough that if I was somewhere where it snowed, that's how I would look skiing.
They are having a good
They're
time over
just-
there.
I know. That's why I told you we need a live audience.
We're not party to any of that. I don't know what's happening. I feel like they're laughing at us.
I know, but I've said, but I've said before that we need a live audience, and Teresa's like, why?
Yeah,
This is why.
it's so fun.
It is fun.
It is
Look,
fun.
they're just back there horse laughing, having the best time. You're welcome.
Yeah. The Olympics, we have something that's, oh, okay. All right. Sorry about that. I don't know why that's doing that. We have a young man who has broke an Olympic record. Jordan Stoltz, he is a speed skater. He did the 1,000-meter. He won the gold medal. This is our first gold medal since 2010 in the
Woohoo!
speed skating. He did 1.628, so 1 minute in 6.28 seconds. He beat a 24-year-old record.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it has been the same. And he beat it by like more than a second. So this guy's only 21.
That's awesome.
I know.
Yeah, they put so much into, like, when you are training for the Olympics, like, that's all that your life is.
It is. You can't hold down a job. I mean,
no.
that's why you get sponsors.
They, a lot of times, they don't even go to school. Like, they
Right.
do homeschool.
Yeah. Especially, I knew that, from being really during the Summer Olympics, the gymnasts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Of course, we're doing some now too, but those girls on these teams and the boys on the teams, they have to homeschool basically. They have a tutor that travels with them and stuff too, and so when they're not training, they're doing school, but that's school and training is all they
Yeah.
do the whole time.
I know. It's commitment.
It is a hard commitment. And then what really makes me mad is that, you get people that basically get up there and say that, they don't agree with our country and, they feel some kind of way about representing the country. And I'm like, then why would you go through all of that
Yeah.
to get up here and talk bad about it? I don't understand. That makes zero sense. They're basically, you're here because you're representing and you were able to have that honor, and you get up there and say stuff like that. It really bothers me. Now, they're allowed to say whatever they want to say, freedom of speech and all that, but I just don't know why you would make this particular platform the time to say stuff like that
Yeah.
when it's all about representing your country and the pride of, for representing the United States. I don't get that. It makes
I
no
don't
sense.
know.
We also got silver in a couple skating. Chalk and Bates got the silver medal. I didn't see who got the gold, but I think we're doing fairly well in the Winter Games this year. It looks like we are anyway. So I haven't got to really see any. I know Lindsey Vaughn, she had that bad crash. It showed a picture of her from her hospital bed. Since she had her crash, she's had 3 surgeries already.
Oh, my gosh. That's awful.
Yeah, she said her career is ended.
Yeah,
She's got
I
this
bet.
metal contraption that looks wild. It's big and it's coming off her cast or whatever she's got going on. And I'm like, I don't know how she's even. I know she can't get up. There's no way. She has to be. She's completely bedridden right now.
I bet. That's terrible.
Yeah, she had
I
a
love
really
her.
bad fracture.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That is awful.
It is awful.
I wouldn't, I don't know. I would not, unless you absolutely have to, which she does, but I could not picture myself being in the bed while healing. Like, you see people in full body casts and stuff. Like, that is the worst. I mean, I know it's not a choice, but, like, that's the worst possible thing to me.
Yeah.
Like, the thought
Not being
of,
able to move at
Yes.
all. No.
And this is bad, but every time I see someone, like, in a full body cast, I think of Squidward when he got attacked by that jellyfish.
I think I saw that one.
You didn't see that one?
No.
When he comes home from the hospital and he's got a little joystick and he's driving his hospital bed up to his house.
No, I didn't see that. If my daughter is watching Auburn, she could probably tell you the whole thing. She could probably act it out for you because
Yeah.
she's that much into
And then
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob and Patrick brought the baby jellyfish. The mom was the one that attacked him. They brought the baby jellyfish to Squidward as a gift in a jar. And he was like, couldn't talk. But no, okay, so speaking of underwater creatures, did you see where Ernst is on the move again?
No, I did not.
Yes. Ernst is on the off the coast of Louisiana near New Orleans.
Oh, okay.
So she's over celebrating Mardi Gras with some yellow
Mardi Gras shark.
yellowfin tuna. Yeah, they said that that's what a lot of yellowfin tuna was in the water down there. So
Oh, really?
They think she's
She said,
hunting.
I'm gonna go get me some of that.
Yeah.
Yellowfin tuna. All right.
yeah,
So, Mardi Gras, that's like going on right now.
yeah,
And when does it end? Like, when does all
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Fat Tuesday.
That Tuesday's when it ends. Okay.
Yep. I'm a little salty because my mom and my aunt are headed to New Orleans right now to go to the Muses Parade.
And they left you here.
They left me here. Okay, I was going to go, and then I remembered that we had our Valentine's party tomorrow at school, and I can't miss my Valentine's party because I'm the primary teacher. So I had to go help her make a whole headdress and everything, and I had big FOMO. I really did. I told Jaden, I was like, I want her to get a shoe because the Muses, the parade they're going to, their signature throws are like shoes that they design.
Right. You showed me some of that. That's really cool.
I want her to get a shoe, but at the same time, I don't want her to get a shoe.
Yeah,
Like, I
because you're
want
like,
a shoe, but I'm
Right.
not even going to have a chance
I
to
don't
get a
want
shoe.
her to get a shoe without you being there. Yeah, I can understand that.
And normally, like, you do not get a shoe. So you're definitely not going to get two.
Right.
I know.
That's awful.
But we're leaving Friday. We're going to Mobile, so
Well, you might get something.
Not a
Maybe,
shoe.
Not a shoe.
maybe a moon
moon
pie.
pie,
Yeah, they
yeah.
don't really do the designed throws like New Orleans do. Make it a bag of rice. Make some homemade jambalaya.
Yeah,
you know,
you
I
said
don't
that if
make-
you got one, you would do that. So
I only make it homemade when I catch a bag of rice.
okay. Well, Bailey's like, please catch the bag. He probably loves your homemade.
No, not
No?
really. He don't like rice. He don't really like rice. He doesn't really care for rice. He don't really like beans. He don't like soups. He don't like my gumbo. He's a very peculiar pickle.
And you kept him?
Yeah. I mean,
We we are some
the
rice
pros
people
outweigh
at
the
my house.
cons.
Yeah,
CONs, not KOHNs.
you're right. We do a lot of rice. Well, I make a roast, and he wants rice with it.
Yeah. And see, okay, do you eat the Mississippi pot roast?
That's what we make.
I
he
love-
actually made that with beef tips instead of the actual
love a Mississippi
roast.
pot roast. And Bailey makes fun of me. He says I make it all the time, and I don't. But now he won't eat it because he said I made it too often. So I guess while we're on break, I'm going to try and figure out something else to make.
Okay, I'll help you. All right, we're gonna take a break because Baden's telling us we have to.
He's over there doing big karate moves.
I know. He was making big karate moves. So y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Taylor
TNT.
broadcasting live from the Clayton Tractor Studios. We'll be right back.
Need reliable towing or diesel repair? Mems Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust Mems Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984. Need care fast? Come see us at Children Urgent Care, 1210 7th Street South in Clanton. We offer efficient care with minimal wait times and a wide array of services, including on-site x-rays, wound care, and quick assistance with urgent needs. Medicare and most private insurance and private pay welcome. No appointment needed. Walk in Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday from 8 to 4. Call 205-280-0620. Chilton Urgent Care. Quality care when you need it. Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
Are you tired of big box stores where you're just another number? You deserve better. Furniture that's built to last from people who treat you like family. At Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, we do things differently. As an employee-owned company, we take pride in personal service. We'll listen to what you need and help you find the perfect piece for your home from trusted, top-notch name brand. Whether it's a cozy sofa for movie nights, a dining set built for real life, or a recliner that melts the stress away, we've got you covered. Don't settle for less. Experience the difference at Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, where you're not just a customer, you're family.
We are back. The time is 8:18. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Private Beach Radio. Therese and Taylor,
TNT.
broadcasting live from the Clanton Tractor Studios. We have our buddy Mike Baker back
Again.
He loves us so much. He wasn't ready to leave. He wants to talk about stuff with us.
Oh,
But you said you get on here and you have to use your filter.
Look, this is
poor Squidward.
I have not seen that
that's
one.
Squidward and his full body cast.
That's funny.
I know.
But I have not seen it. I watched, I guess, SpongeBob when the kids were little, but I just don't remember a lot. I can't remember. It's hard to believe that, my oldest one is 37 and SpongeBob is still a thing.
Yeah.
But it's like Scooby-Doo
I mean, you
is,
can't beat Scooby-Doo.
I know.
Scooby's the best.
Flintstones, but they've got so many versions of the. Do you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah, now,
I
yeah,
know.
They don't even look the same in the
I
thing. I
know.
like the
What's
original
the
version.
little puppy, Scrappy or
Oh, yeah,
Scrappy?
Scrappy-Doo.
They just leave
Scrappy-Dappy-Doo.
Scooby alone. Just like we was talking about earlier with the coat. Just sometimes you
something.
need it. Sometimes
That's
you just
right.
need to leave the original alone.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad this one I'm okay with though.
Yeah, I
yeah,
like that one
yeah.
a lot.
I'm down with this one.
yeah.
I'm 100% okay with this.
Yeah,
This
I'm
this
good.
one's good.
But-
Yeah.
Now, this is not one I want to like. This one I drink all day, every day. I would not be able to drink this all day.
So like
This is a treat. This
Yep.
is like you treat yourself to this one.
It's like a dessert.
It is.
so your Coke you're logging it as water. Your Coca-Cola cherry float you're logging as a snack.
Yes.
So I saw, speaking
Right.
of water, I saw where Baden
Oh, yes.
tried the Powerade Power
Yes.
Oh,
Water.
he did. He took ours,
Yeah.
the one
He
off of
did.
So
here.
that's the
Good.
Mountain Blast flavor.
Did those
It's
just
pretty-
come out?
Well, we had them back years ago. I mean, crazy story. When we had them then, we sold so much that the supplier that made them for us couldn't keep up with the demand.
Oh,
so
wow.
we just had to get away from it.
So they just caught
So
back
we brought
up.
it. So we brought it back, added a few more flavors to it, and they're still jumping off the shelf.
Neat.
Oh, so
Because-
it's flavored water.
Yeah, it's
okay. I didn't
it's
realize
the Powerade version of Propel would be
this is the blue
competition
flavor.
for that, but
that. Okay.
the Powerade Power Water has 50% more electrolytes than the other leading brands.
Is it salty?
It is. It has 520 milligrams of,
Yeah.
of electrolytes in it. So
I like a salty electrolyte.
yeah, that's.
Okay.
But yeah, it's really good.
It goes with the salty you're
You
feeling
said that was
about
your
Mardi
breakfast
Gras.
water.
Your
Yeah,
breakfast
well,
water.
after I have my coffee, so far that's been my go-to water since we come back out with it instead of just the regular Dasani.
Yeah.
I'll get me
Like the flavored.
power water.
Hubby is gonna like the flavored water, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think he
Yeah.
would like that because if he drinks water, regular water, he always puts something in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Especially during the summer, if he sweats a lot. Yeah, I'm
I'm
be
just
good.
the water with lemon girl.
Yeah.
I want natural flavored lemon. I just get the lemon juice,
Yeah.
pour it in my water at home, and that's what I drink. I like that.
Have you tried the True Lemon, the packets? They're made from real lemons. I don't know if they like dehydrate lemon juice or what, but it does not taste like lemon flavoring. Like it tastes like you squeezed a lemon wedge
Okay.
into your water. It's so
What
good.
I like that. But you had the other stuff. What's the other things that we drank when we were at the
Oh,
Crampton Bowl?
the Flash IV.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
those
Body
things.
Armor.
Man, the grape. Holy
Yeah.
crap, that was
Those
so
are
good.
Yeah,
good.
but those have 2,290 milligrams of electrolytes in it. So, I mean, you really got to be sweating a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are one you're not going to sip on all day long.
That's your workout
So,
drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
That's replenish after a
Yeah.
hard workout.
pre
Yeah.
or post or whatever. So,
Yeah. Those were really good, though. I was
Yeah,
really
they are.
surprised at how tasty that one was.
and we have a couple new flavors of it now.
Really?
We
What
have
flavors
with
you got?
caffeine and a zero sugar. So
Wow.
we have a tropical pineapple, I think, or a tropical passion fruit, and oh dear, it put me on the spot. I forgot what the other
Sure did.
forgot what the other one was. Watermelon, maybe.
Okay.
So
Okay, watermelon's good. I'm down with that.
yeah. So and it has like 95 milligrams caffeine in it. So, but it's zero sugar.
Pretty good.
All right. Yeah. So these are this is brand new. Mm-hmm. How long has
Well,
it been
kind
out?
of a relaunch.
back.
Or a relaunch, yeah.
Maybe 3 weeks.
Okay. But this one, how long has this one been out?
Just this week. We
Really?
started selling it last Thursday for Monday's delivery. So
Oh, really? Okay.
yeah, so you got one of the first
Woohoo.
ones that hit the store
Yeah,
shelves.
it was really
so-
good. I text him right away when I drank. I said, okay, Dad, this is some, because hubby got it, and he was like, I got you a flavor coat. I said, why do you do that? You know I don't like
Yeah, Bailey does that too. He'll buy all of the new flavors. He's like, try it. No, thank you.
No, thanks.
I normally
No,
don't
thanks.
like
I
trying the
hate
new
that.
ones.
And I was like, okay. I said, what is it? It said cherry float. And I was like, well, I never really was a fan of the cherry Coke because I just
Yeah.
like the original. Tried that, the Coke float, the cherry float
See,
Coke.
and it's wild
I'm
because
down for
I
that
don't
one.
like the cherry and I don't like the vanilla by itself, but I really like that one. It's so
Combined.
subtle, but it's, I don't know, it's just good.
It is good. Definitely.
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
see that being like you mix that and add like a little cherry to it or something. Maybe put a little cream
Yeah, I
on
didn't.
top.
I didn't
The
I didn't know where
heavy
you, didn't know where
cream,
you were going
yeah.
with that
Yeah.
mixture there.
Maybe a little
but,
whipped cream.
The
on
dirty
top.
soda
Dirty
people are
soda. I would
making
drink
now,
a dirty
yeah.
soda with the whipped cream and a cherry on that. Yeah, I'd drink that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Delish.
100%.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, I'm good. I mean, y'all not gonna make it down your list
I
here
know, I
if
don't think we
if I
are.
keep bringing back Coke because I mean that's
wanna
what
hear-
that's what I
okay.
do. So
I want to hear about the 88-year-old grandma taking flight.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get
I
that.
feel like
for
that's
you.
going to be me.
We
I've
have to
never
take a
been
break?
on a plane.
Okay, we got time. We got 5 minutes. So, there was a 88-year-old grandmother. She had never flown in a plane. So her grandson said, "I got you, Grandma. We're gonna go up in a plane," and he was the pilot.
Aw,
So he
how
got to fly
sweet.
her around. I thought that was so cool, and I had the story saved. And guess what?
let's go.
It's gone.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. That's weird because all of these were in my thing this morning. Yep, that's where I got the thing from. But yeah, I thought that was really cool. I mean, because it was the first time I ever flew was I was 40.
Yeah. I've never flown. I'm 30.
Oh man, you got to fly.
Maybe
I
a
know.
little less than
Bailey
40.
just started flying this year with his job, and so I'm going to get my. We've been married since 2019, and I still haven't legally got my name changed. So I've got an appointment scheduled to go do that. So that way, when I renew my ID, I can get the Start ID with my new last name and go fly with him somewhere.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, because I don't want to be 80 flying for the first time.
My first time, I was scared to death.
I bet.
I was
too.
I had never, that whole sensation of when it's taken off and you leave the ground had me just feeling weird. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, I'm actually in the air. I'm not on Earth right now. I'm above it. And it was just this weird feeling. And then we hit the turbulence.
Oh, no.
And I cried.
Really?
I did. I cried like a baby. Luckily, I sat next to a really sweet girl. I was in the middle. I sat next to a really sweet girl and a man who had was retired from the military. And when I started crying, they both grabbed a hand and they were like, it's going to be fine. You're going to be okay. And they were both just rubbing and patting my hand. It's going to be okay. And
How sweet.
I was like, I'm forever grateful for them because by the time the turbulence was so bad, the whole flight, we couldn't get up and go to the bathroom or
Oh, my
anything.
gosh.
By the time I landed, my nerves were frayed.
I bet.
And I told my sister, I'm never flying again.
Where did you fly to?
Tampa. It was only an
Oh.
hour and 20 minute flight.
It was a rough hour and 20 minutes.
That's
I was-
funny.
I thought I was scarred for life. I was like, I'm not flying back. I said, you're going to have to take me back. She goes, I'm not driving your butt back home. She's like, you've got a perfectly good ticket. So,
Oh, man.
My first time to fly was the weekend of the 10-year anniversary of 9/11.
Oh, my gosh.
So we get on, and yes, you can read into what I'm about to say that was sitting across the aisle from me.
Oh, no.
I will not mention because my filter is actually working. And I leaned over and told my wife, I said, well, honey, I love you. And
Where are we all headed?
we're going to die. Pennsylvania.
Oh,
We was headed to the Alabama-Penn State game.
oh, there you go.
fun.
It was actually the weekend before all the Sandusky
Oh, my gosh.
child stuff
Oh, really?
broke, or the player thing broke. So yeah, but we got our tickets off of eBay, and it was back when Joe Paterno was already in the press box by then. So
Yeah.
our seats were like, he was just like over my right shoulder.
Oh,
So
really?
when they of course they had everybody to turn around and wave at him, he stuck his hand out there, and I was like, well, there's Joe Pa. And then a week later, they all whatever broke loose in
Yeah. Oh, it did.
in Happy Valley. It wasn't Happy Valley.
No, it was not.
Oh, no.
that week.
It was
So,
not
but-
Happy Valley. All right, it is 8:29. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to have another very special guest. This is the morning of guests, but y'all are going to see a familiar face, and I think you're going to like it. So stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Taylor
TMT 2.0.
and Mike broadcasting live from the Clayton Tractor Studios. We'll be right back.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you. Whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss, Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience.
We are back. The time is 8:32. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Taylor broadcasting live from the Clanton Tractor Studio, and we have a special guest, and he's kind of known around these parts a little bit.
Sort of.
This is Steve Johnson. He's married to Charlotte Johnson, who's really looking good, and she loves it when we sing that to her, by the way.
And I'm not playing that on the first show, just so you know.
Make sure you do. Steve is back with us. You are known as the
$100 man.
this guy, and you.
If you'll take that to Starbucks and give them that, and $10, I'll give you a small coffee.
You got to throw 10 in with it. You have done some radio with us before.
Yeah.
You're known for the Country Caravan.
The classic country
Classic.
caravan.
Oh, let me throw that in there too.
You
The
better.
classic Country Caravan. And we brought that back sometime last year for a little bit, and people loved it. They were like, "Thank you so much for bringing this back." And then you went away.
Yeah, so while I was wanted in several states, and those records are sealed, not up for discussion, but some live events and different things from my world made it better for me to drop off for about a year and a half
for
or
a
so.
little bit, okay. Yeah.
But Baden and I have been talking about it for a long time now about coming back, and the time is right. Make a quick thing if you don't mind.
Absolutely.
I was at McKinnon Toyota for many, many years, 8.5 years. I've left McKinnon, great company. Man, I couldn't say enough good about McKinnon. They treated me right. I made a good living. They were just nice people, and can't say nothing good but about Richie Wall, the general manager, Miss Brandy, the owner, Mark, and Mr. Wayne, who's passed away. Great folks at McKinnon, but I'm changing jobs, going to Peach Outdoor,
Okay.
down by the interstate, selling tractors. So some have asked me, where have you been? And that's where I'm going to Peach Outdoor.
Okay, awesome. Excellent. But the big thing is that you're going to be here with us doing some classic country
That's right,
caravan.
that's right.
And so tell folks when you're going to start doing that again, and what days and all that it's going to be on.
Well, the show will be on Saturday night from 7 until 10 each week, unless there's some sort of big sporting event where they just boot you off, whatever. And
Baden
then
will go, bing.
we record during the week. In fact, as soon as we finish today, we're going to be recording the show.
Okay.
And what was good about the show is a lot of requests. Classic country is an incredibly unique genre, and I say this respectfully, that today's country it's not country. It's not bad. It's people like it. Jason Aldean, I'm sure he's a wonderful guy, probably a good tipper. But he ain't classic country, so don't call and ask for him. You're not going to get him, right? But that being said, classic country will be here when we're all gone. It'll
Right,
still be
exactly.
being played. You'll still be in George Jones when you and I are gone and feeding the worms. He'll still be here because
Yeah.
it's good music. It's about life. And in fact, at the height of the show, we were running about 40 to 50 requests a week, and it's about 55 songs a week to do a show. Just advertised the last day or two, I have almost 20 requests for the first week coming back. So we're very excited about that.
Oh, wow. That is fantastic. Now, when you say classic country, young people, classic country is anything a decade ago.
Sure,
What do you think classic country
Well,
is? What's that to you?
It comes down to some degree to taste. Obviously, 40, 50, 60s, 70s, 80s, and part of the 90s. I would consider classic country.
To about 95?
Maybe.
Yeah.
some would say this should be classic. I had a request last night. The guy said, "Is this classic?" And no, it's not. Sorry, pick something else. Because and here's the thing about it, when I was a kid, and I'm turning 60 on Monday. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you.
I hated that music. My dad played that crap in the car. Like he played all this. He played truck driving song music in the city of McCall and Convoy, which we're playing this week, by the way. It was like, oh Jesus, kill me now, And I hated it. But then as my taste grew up. I used to sing in a country band years ago. And
I did not know that.
I did.
Okay. What band?
Called The Mix.
Okay.
And we were in Jasper, Alabama. And the rule of thumb is the more you drank, the better we sounded. And one guy said, he said, you guys should be in Nashville. I said, keep drinking. We're almost there. And so, but we had a good time. And the stage was.
We're so close.
The stage is this tall, 40 foot tall, because people fighting. So you have to have good space and knock your stuff over.
What?
Yeah, canned beer and rednecks and coal miners.
It's like Roadhouse.
Man, it was a hoot, let me tell you. But nonetheless, I come to love the music and playing. Last night I was looking at all the music I have in stocks of. Baden sent me a good list, and I was like, I don't know where to start outside of my request. Where do I start? So I was like a mosquito at a nudist colony. I don't know where to start. It's just like so much to do. But we got it together, and we have a show coming up here in a little while. So Saturday night, 7 to 10, it's going to be awesome. It's a wonderful time. And we replay it on Tuesdays usually, and it's a well-received show, and I've been blessed to be part of it. It's just a lot of fun for me. I don't do it for my living. I do it for fun, and so I appreciate being able to do it again.
That is awesome. I grew up, I remember swinging on my swing set when I was 3 and 4 years old, singing, was it Donna Fargo, Happy Face, I Love You, Happy Face, I Need You, and the song Conway Twitty, Julie. Something about Julie. Joni, please don't
cry.
Yeah, please don't cry. All that stuff. I love it. And Vern Godston was probably one of my favorite artists in the 80s.
Chiseled in stone, some really good stuff. The reason I like classic country and the reason it's kind of special, I think, to the country, to the world really, is because they lived what they sang. Now, I'm not saying it was right.
Right.
Because, almost all of them died of alcohol or lung cancer. Yeah. But they were just, they were writing these my logo that Bade made for me has a panel van on there, and those panel vans, they travel place to place. Those actually came to be called bandwagons, and so that's where you get bandwagon from.
Oh,
and
okay.
So they lived that. They didn't have internet. They didn't have a marketer. They didn't have a producer. They had a guitar and beer and such. But they lived the life. The songs they sing about was their life. Now the music, while it's okay, not my taste, but it's flash for cash. It's no disrespect to Jason Aldean or anybody else you can put in that slot. In 20 years, you won't know the guy. He'll be gone. He will be gone. Trust me. George Jones, Merle Haggard, Tammy Wynette, still be singing their music, still be playing their music.
Yeah. What's that new guy that's out now? He looks kind of like a Tracy Lawrence. He sings all that old country sound.
There's a few out there that
oh
do
my
that.
gosh, he sounds so good.
Well, there's one guy named Mo Pitney, and he is really
He's a good one
got
too.
the voice and is keeping that kind of music alive. It's a handful, and I like it. And I've been working some of that. And also, huge Southern gospel fan. Sang Southern gospel before as well when I was a pastor. And so bluegrass, Southern gospel, classic country. Man, we'll mix it all up and make it really, really nice.
I love it. I absolutely love that. That's fantastic. There were some big radio stations in Birmingham that used to do like a country gold or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I told Baden when he told us that you're coming to visit. I was like, I remember listening to that kind of music on the weekends with my dad.
And they stopped doing it, and I don't know anybody that really does something like that anywhere. So this is just like, opening up the floodgates for us.
There are some stations that do it, and I'm not trying to plug a station, Baden, so don't get mad at me. There's a station in Alabaster that reaches about 500 yards in any direction. It's really a small station, and they play classic country all day long. But you really literally can't get it from Alabaster to Pelham. It's about far as you get it. But it's good. They play good music,
Okay.
So, yeah.
What are some of your favorite classics? Like, if you were to make like a top 10 list of just Steve's favorite classic country songs by Mike, where what songs, what artists would be on that list for you?
I've never really considered it, but obviously probably the one everybody else would say: Merle, Waylon, Tammy Wynette, Loretta.
Yeah.
Patsy Cline is good, not my favorite, but she's got that really mellow voice and all. Everybody likes Patsy. For me, I like the I don't know, it's just certain beats, like for example, Jerry Lee Lewis. Man, you know,
Oh, yeah.
that guy was a hoot. He has a song called "What's Made Milwaukee Famous Has Made a Loser Out of Me," which is beer, and that's a great song. And yeah, this week we're opening up with his cousin Mickey Gilly. That's another great one with a song called "Honky Tonk Wine" because it's got a lot of juice to it. It really moves and shakes. You know, when I was a pastor, when I told my music guy, hey, when you come out, do something with some juice in it. Don't come out here with "I walk through the garden alone" or whatever. You know, and then he would do what I said not do. But I like a little bit of you know, when you get out there. And so yeah, that kind of music, and also some of the newer classic country. Kentucky Headhunters had a couple songs, "Walk Softly on This Heart of Mine." I sang that before. I love that song. I consider it classic. Some would not, you know, but as I'm the host, it's classic.
Well, I think it is classic.
Yeah,
100%.
and some folks are they're like Garth Brooks and all, but I kind of fell off the Garth Brooks wagon years ago when he kind of went woke and nuts and crazy.
Well, he did the Chris Gaines thing. I was like, okay, I'm done here.
I just lost him, and bless his heart. But Tracy Lawrence is still around, much bigger than he used to be, size-wise. And
Mark Chestnut.
Also, Mark Chestnut, man, Too Cold at Home, and all these kind. Yeah, you know, I could list all those folks on there. I was hoping he'd auto build that because I know he's played some of his music in his life after being on the radio for 75 years. You know, he's played some of this stuff. Dollar Bill, are you listening, brother?
He's our Friday guy. He
is that
comes
right?
on Mondays and Fridays, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people are gonna tune back into that.
Hope so.
I think it brings me back for sure, and it's very nostalgic for me. And I think, you know, the older we get, the more nostalgic we get. I know for sure. I mean, I'm coming up on my 40th reunion.
We'll tie in trivia to those songs. Some of the songs we'll tell you, hey, how this song came to be was blah, blah, blah. There's a a Facebook page. I don't know the guy's name, but y'all look it up. He's on the reels. And his thing is called, "If You Think You Know Country Music, Listen to This." And he gives you about a certain singer or song. He's got hundreds of them. They're really good, really researched well. And you go, wow, that really happened like that, you know? And, I mean, you think about, it's just history, and it's life, and it's your average everyday guy. It's not the guys in the White House. It's not the guys in Manhattan. It's the guys in Clanton and Vermita and all that kind of stuff. It's our people, you know.
Yeah.
That's why people love classic country.
Yeah, they do. All right, so remind everybody when it's coming back again.
7 to 10 Saturday night on PiperPeachRadio.com or the Piper Peach app.
Yep.
We'll tune it in, and also we'll replay it hopefully on Tuesdays. That's a good way to keep us in front of folks, and a lot of folks tune in. In fact, I don't know the numbers, but I know that we would pull half of a Saturday night show numbers on a Tuesday, which is crazy, you know.
That's wild.
And of course, I was listening because I want to hear me talk, and it's just so incredible. And
I mean, I watched some Morning Mayhems too, so I'm like, I was really good today.
Well, my hair
on
today,
fire. It's on point.
Oh, listen, when I was a pastor, the
preacher cut.
Well, let me tell you this.
You and Jason Green.
Listen, I'm gonna be all over classic country like Hairspray on the Evangelist. But listen, my shit was my hair, and in the church world, the hair was my thing because I wasn't good at nothing else but preaching and having nice hair.
Yeah.
But yeah, but
I love it.
A face made for radio for sure, right? There you go.
No.
No, come on.
No, Bill says that all the time. He says, I have a face made
before
for
I forget,
radio.
my wife fussed at me. I ain't gonna tell you why, but I have to do this.
Peach
See that,
City.
Charlotte? There you go, because you fussed. Charlotte Johnson, by the way, Charlotte, I'm not playing swanging this week just
Yes,
because
he
you don't
is.
want to hear it, okay?
That's the one I'm
we will be working
requesting.
that in, little Charlotte Johnson. And she's the administrator at Peach City Academy. As you know, great lady, been married to her for almost 32 years. I tell folks 5 happy years and 5 out of 32 ain't bad, right, Charlotte? Anywho.
All right, Steve, thank you so much. So, again, that is Saturday night from 7 to 10. Yay, we're excited. All right, we're going to take another break. When we come back, we're going to wrap it up with, middle school basketball coach, Hail the Hero, and we'll tell you why. All right, stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Taylor, along with Steve today, broadcasting live from the Clayton Track Studios. We'll be right back.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience. Need reliable towing or diesel repair? Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries, and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984.
We are back. The time is 8:47. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Taylor.
TNT.
Broadcasting live from the Clayton Tractor Studio. That we had Steve Johnson. He is going to be bringing back our classic country caravan starting this Saturday. That's going to be awesome. So I told you we would talk about a middle school basketball coach that was hailed a hero, and I got to find out why, because my thing didn't save.
So this must not have been the one that was tased a couple weeks ago.
No, this is not that one. That one was so funny. Like, they just tased Ryan.
Poor guy. Poor
Ryan went down. All right, so Ian Hafer, I think is how you say his name. He is a coach at Belmont Middle School. He was hailed a hero after saving the life of an opposing coach's who was having a heart attack during a game last week. He used the AED, that all schools, I think just about all schools have them. Yeah. Provided the emergency care to him, who is now recovering. And his last name is Ronnie Poirier, I think is how you say his name. It happened 3 minutes into the game when it happened. Oh man! So he jumped into action and was able to save him. I mean, God, see, can you imagine if they didn't have that thing there and he didn't know what he was doing? And I know that guy could have not made it. So I love to hear hero stories like that. Yeah, because if you were to have a heart attack in front of me, I would just cry. Yeah, because just freeze up. I might could figure out how to do CPR. I had to do it in health class, but that was 50 years ago.
So when I took my very first CPR class, I think I was in 9th or 10th grade, and I literally had an anxiety attack because I had to put my mouth on the mannequin after everyone else in my class.
They didn't spray it off each time?
They gave us Clorox wipes, but still...
Just the thought, I could get that.
Literal anxiety attack. And then I was aggravated because I didn't get my CPR license because I had an anxiety attack.
So don't call on Taylor.
I think it would be better now if I took a CPR class. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it was.
Well, you had Baden, he also does some stuff up at the Y a lot. And back in the summer, right before they opened up the pool, they had the kids that were hired for the summer come down here and do like a little CPR class and all that stuff. And they had the mannequins laid out on the floor doing the whole thing because you have to be certified to be a lifeguard. You can't just say, okay, I'm putting on a lifeguard uniform, give me my whistle.
We had to watch CPR videos and like resuscitation videos before we took D home. I think because he was in the NICU.
Yeah.
But they sent home a whole kit with like a inflatable infant CPR doll and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, how neat.
I know.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat.
Because you give CPR to a baby different than you do an adult.
Because you use your fingers.
Yeah, just use your fingers to, in a certain spot to
Yep.
do the things. I've never had to do CPR on anybody before.
I haven't either, thank God.
I have done the Heimlich on somebody.
I haven't done that either.
I don't know that I helped.
But I will say when Decent, like when he gets strangled on his drink, I like lift his arm up.
Yeah,
Like,
all the way like this.
yeah.
Just like that.
That's what my Nana used to do to us. She would yank our arm up. I don't even
Yeah.
know if it does anything.
Well,
but
Auburn got choked on a sucker one time.
oh my gosh.
And her Mimi is a nurse, and when the arms up didn't work and the patting on the back didn't work, she turned her upside down and was
yeah.
holding her by her feet and was pounding her back until she coughed up that sucker.
We had a
piece.
dog fall in the pool one time, and that's how my father-in-law got the water, like out of like helped it not to drown. She turned the dog upside down and was like,
Yeah,
patting it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was wild. But I don't know what the arms up thing does. Like, does it help the stuff go down? Like,
I don't know what it does. I would tell the kids all the time.
know.
I'd go arms up.
I
you
know, that's what I tell.
I don't know if that's
what I'll
helping or
do.
not. That's just what I was told to do, and I passed it down. It's like there's all kinds of things that I did with my kids just because my granny or my mom did it to us.
Me
that
too.
I have no idea if it's right or wrong. I don't know.
I know
if
it.
it's
Me
working
too.
or not. I'm just, of course, they always told me that it was against the law to drive barefoot or with the interior light on in your car. I don't know if any of that's true.
I don't know.
I think they just
But
making
I do
stuff up as they
know-
went along sometimes.
I do know that I used to want my light on in the car, and I'd get mad because my dad would say he couldn't see, but I could see out from the back. Now that I'm driving, I can't see crap with those lights on.
Right.
I cannot see out of the mirror, out of the windshield at all.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, and I do sometimes, I admit I apply makeup as I'm going.
Oh my goodness!
I do it, but I don't have to have a mirror to do it, which is why it looks like it does. I can't hear. I put my eyeshadow on. I just know how much to put on my finger and where it goes, and it usually ends up okay.
Wow!
I might have to touch it up when I get in here, but yeah.
So that's why you
got caught.
spend 20 minutes putting makeup on in the bathroom because you're fixing it.
Yeah. And one time I was on my way to work, and I was putting on my mascara, and I looked up, and a sheriff's deputy was behind me,
Oh no!
and he goes,
Oh.
and I put it down, 10 and 2 all the way to work.
Oh my gosh!
He was like that. And then when I pulled into the radio station, he pulled in behind me, and it ended up being somebody I knew. I couldn't really see who it was.
Yeah.
I just saw him shaking his finger. And he goes, "Girl, don't you know better than be doing that while you're driving?" I said, "Look, I'm saving time."
Oh
He
my
goes,
goodness!
"Well, you're gonna end up wrecking. So don't
Yeah.
do that anymore." I was like, "Okay, I won't do it anymore." And he goes, "You'll be doing it tomorrow." And I was
Yeah.
like, "Well,
Probably so.
probably." But yeah, he did give me a hard time about it.
I bet.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever done my makeup driving. I mean, lip gloss, of course, or like,
Oh yeah,
but not
yeah, I've done it.
anything else.
I admit it. I'm that girl.
Yeah. Somebody's got to be.
Yeah, right. That's the way I think about it too. Somebody's got to be. There's another. Before we go, there's another really cool story, and I want to find it because I don't know why this stuff did not save. So hold on. Talk for a minute. Mobility. Hold on.
I was going to talk to y'all about the Audubon, Alabama Bird of the Year, but I can't remember what it was.
Oh, all right. I found it. In Hoover, Hoover High School students, they have come up with some pretty cool stuff. They have an engineering team known as Team Liftoff, and they are developing a device designed to give people with disabilities greater independence. It's this thing. It's gaining national attention according to this, and it can impact nearly 60 million Americans living with a disability. They have improved a version of a Hoyer lift. And that's a mechanical device that uses a sling system to transfer individuals with limited mobility from one place to another.
It almost looks like a hammock chair.
Yeah, like a hammock chair. So, they've come up with that, and apparently it's something pretty cool.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. I mean, I love to see young people being innovative like that and being creative and, putting down the cell phone from texting and Snapchatting and doing all that and taking what they can learn with technology and moving it into, very interesting. Right here, Hoover, Alabama, they came up with that idea.
Neat.
That's neat. Yep.
That is neat.
That's really all I got today. Because I knew we were going to have some guests in here. So.
Yeah. Did you see where they're building an IKEA in Huntsville?
No.
Yeah.
Stop. Really?
It's the first one in the state. Yep. It said it's not far from being open now.
Why Huntsville, though?
I don't know. Huntsville's a really growing area.
That's a hop, skip, and a jump in the wrong direction for me.
Yeah.
I need it to be a little closer. I've never been to an IKEA.
Really?
Yeah.
No, you said y'all didn't
No,
go.
we didn't go. We were going to when I took my girls' trip
Yeah.
back in November, and I was just like, I really don't want to spend my trip doing that. I'd rather plan to go and spend the whole day because I understand that place is humongous.
It is.
I mean,
like they have a food court and everything.
Yeah, I figure they did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just spend the whole day.
They also have where you can like a daycare type thing where you can check in your child and they can just play on the play area while you shop.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Or they might have quit doing it after COVID, but I know that they used to.
That is wild.
I mean, they can't
That
play
is
all day, but
genius,
you could leave them
actually.
in there for hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's genius.
I know.
If you want people to come and shop, make a daycare. Because that is one reason why a lot of parents don't go and do a lot of things because they don't have childcare or daycare and they have to bring their kids with them. And,
Well, that's like my
I don't know any
mom.
kid that wants to go to IKEA.
No. I don't know any parent who wants to take their kid to IKEA.
Or grocery shopping or
No.
anything to do with any
mom,
kind of shopping.
Me and her went last week to Hobby Lobby, and it was the first time that we've been somewhere without Deason since he was like a baby.
Well, that was a weird feeling, wasn't it?
And yeah, so I told her, I was like, I got in there and I just kind of like blacked out. Like I didn't remember what I was looking for. I was just like a zombie, like walking around. And then I left and I was like, crap, I didn't get 5 things that I was supposed to get. And I didn't know how to act because I didn't have him with me.
What did you end up getting? Is it spring stuff?
I don't even know.
You don't remember?
I don't know. I know I got some googly eyes. I got stuff for my classroom.
I have a friend who would take those the sticky googly eyes, and she'd go into stores and stuff and put them all over the place, like at Walmart or whatever. And then finally, she did it so much that she went somewhere and she took a picture of the sign and showed it to me. And it said, please do not put sticky eyes on, the fixtures and stuff.
That is
and
funny.
She took a picture of it and she was like,
my
it was her doing it.
co-teacher, that's what she said. She was like, I saw those googly eyes on your desk and I almost started sticking them on stuff to see how long it took you to notice. She was like, but then I decided not to because I didn't know what we were doing with them.
It was funny because they were like all these posters and stuff.
Yeah.
And they put those googly eyes right here. It just made the posters look so crazy.
Well, we made Decent 100 Days of School hat and we stuck 100 googly eyes on a visor and he kept sticking them to his actual eyes. And so I was laughing so hard, but he was pulling his eyelashes out because they were the adhesive ones. I was like, you've got to stop. You're not going to have any eyelashes left.
That's hilarious.
But we made him a little shirt. It said, I, EYE, am 100 days smarter. And the 100 was a 1 with 2 big googly eyes. And then he had his little visor.
That is cute.
He loved it.
I'm sure he did.
Oh, yeah. I'm still finding googly eyes.
I was going to say, how many googly eyes made it back on the hat?
I don't think 100 made it to the school. I think only 99 made it to the school. And then when he came back, they were stuck to his lunchbox, stuck to his backpack, stuck everywhere.
That's hilarious.
We'll be finding googly eyes for a while.
Yeah, you'll walk around the house, something stick to you, and you'll lie on the bottom of your foot, googly eye. All right, it's 9 o'clock. That's going to do it for us today here on Morning Mayhem. Thank you so much for coming in and helping us out. And I love it when you're here. We have a lot of fun. You pick on me. I guess that's the new pastime.
I didn't pick on you today.
No, a little bit you did.
Yeah.
You did, a little bit. Loved having Andy and Steve on,
Yeah,
and
Mike.
also Mike. He brought us our Coca-Cola. I might have to go get me
And
one more of
Josh.
these. And Josh.
Yeah.
Josh, don't forget, grand opening today for
Go on your lunch break.
Monumental Technologies. Yep.
Yeah.
He's going to have some food and refreshments, all that good stuff, and lots of innovative stuff there, too.
Yeah.
The new little iPad thing he's got. That's
Yeah, and the
interesting.
tablets. Those were neat.
We might need to get some for here. Just saying. All right, y'all have a great one, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching and listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Taylor saying adios.